possible to use this channel. Information has to travel from one place to another place. Is that clear? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ it is a communication system. Transmit ಮಾಡೋರು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, receive ಮಾಡೋರು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. At present I am transmitting the information. You are acting like a receiver. Is that clear? So always the communication is between the two entities. So when the information is more, okay, when the information is more, I can engage 1 hour lecture. If I know only less information, okay, if I know only less information, I can deliver lecture up to 15 minutes. It is same concept. When we are having the more information, naturally first we have to store it. We need larger stories. Is that clear? Again, we need bigger channel. Bigger channel. This bandwidth means it is information measure model unitary. Okay. So 1 liter water. 1 liter water. Here 10 liter water. What is that liter? Liter is a unit which is used to measure the liquid. Similarly, to measure the information, what they are using? Bandwidth. Here you can send only 10 bandwidth signal. 10 bandwidth signal. Here 100 bandwidth signal. Clear? So we need a larger storage. We need a channel bandwidth. Is that clear? How it is started? We are in the era of digital electronics. For digital electronics, sampling theory is used. As the products are commercialized, there are more demand. To acquire more demand or to fulfill the more demand, we have to acquire more information. If we acquire more information, we are facing the problem in storage. We are facing the problem in channel. Is that clear? So that's why to avoid this problem, ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Scientists started searching a new theory. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ. Why I am getting the problem? Because we need a more information. If you follow this theorem, if you follow this theory, we need a more information. Is that clear? So discard that theory, try to invent the new theory. Where ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ to fulfill the demands of customer, or in other words, if it is possible to fulfill the demands of customer with a lesser information. Is that clear? To fulfill the demands of customer with a lesser information, is it possible? So they are searching the new theory, and that new theory itself is a compressive sensing theory. Compressive sensing theory. Okay. Mathematically, sampling theory is considered as determined linear system. Just I will explain the overview of mathematics. Now I will not go in detail, in depth of mathematics. Mathematically, Shannon theorem or a sampling theory, it is considered as determined linear system. Okay. If the equation is well defined, easily we can get a solution. Is that clear? For example, if there is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is there, I will get 2 answers. When you solve the quadratic equation, I will get the 2 answers. So that quadratic equation is nothing but determined linear system. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? Yes or no? Okay. Similarly, if you take any equation, if you are getting the solution or if you are getting the results, then it is called as determined linear system. It is called as determined linear system. But the problem is, this compressive sensing is not determined linear system. It is underdetermined linear system. ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೊಸ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಅರೈಸಸ್. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಹೊಸ ಇನ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಯರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ CS ಥಿಯರಿ ನೋಡಿ. CS ಥಿಯರಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ? ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಥಿಯರಿ, it is not a determined linear system, it is underdetermined linear system. Then how to solve underdetermined linear system? So they started searching how to solve underdetermined linear system, and they got the answer. In mathematics, especially in statistics, they got the answer. What is the answer? If you know prior knowledge about the signal, prior knowledge means what? Before acquiring the information, if we know what kind of a signal it is, then it is possible. For example, here I am engaging this extra class and I am discussing the topic which is not mentioned in your syllabus. ಇದರ ಮೊದಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು? ಇದರ ಮೊದಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಾಸಿಟಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು. ಈಗ ನಾ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡಿ. ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ವಿತ್ underdetermined linear system, the problem with underdetermined linear system is we are not getting a solution. Okay, so to get the solution we should have the knowledge, we should have the knowledge about the signal. ಯಾವ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ವೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಸೊ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯರ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್? ಪ್ರಿಯರ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ with respect to signal, prior knowledge is sparsity. With respect to the signal, prior knowledge is sparsity. Is that clear? So the conclusion of the first slide. Conclusion of the first slide. If you want to find out, if you want to find out alternative theory, alternative for sampling theory, we need a CS theory. For CS theory, we need one knowledge, prior knowledge. That prior knowledge is nothing but sparsity. Clear? Now I explain about the sparsity. What is the meaning of sparsity? Sparsity means it is very simple. First, acquire all the signal. Acquire all the signal. Assume that there are 10 signals. Each signal will have its own value. There are 10 signals. Each signal will have its own value. For example, 10, 9, okay, 1, 2, 3, 10, 7, 8. How many signals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We assume that we acquired 10 signals. In that 10 signals, first thing what is our 10. After that, which signal is acquired? The signal is acquired, its value is 9. Similarly, what is the last signal? The signal, its value is 70. Now this is the signal. So first what we have to do? Arrange it in ascending order. Arrange it in ascending order. So naturally 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17. Arrange it in ascending order. After arranging ascending order, consider one threshold. Consider one threshold. Assume that my threshold is 5. Threshold is 5. Means the signal which are less than the threshold are 1, 2, 3. Are you getting my point? 5 in the calculator. How many signals? 3 signals. That is 1, 2, 3. More than 5. 7 signals. Is that clear? So it means if I am using a sampling theory, I need 10 signals. If I am using compressive sensing theory, I need only these 7. What they are doing? Which technique they are using? The technique is very simple. They are selecting certain threshold. Okay, our threshold ಗಿಂತ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದದನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. They will remove that. And the signal which are more than the threshold, they are processing that. Is that clear? So 3 signals are reduced out of 10. 10 ನಲ್ಲಿ 3 signal ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದಷ್ಟು 7. That's how much optimization? ಎಷ್ಟು optimization ಆಯ್ತು? 30% burden reduce ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. If the burden is 100%, if I consider all the 10 signal 100%, 100 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ರಿ. So 30% of the burden is reduced. Our ultimate goal is to reduce the information. Information reduce ಆಗಬೇಕು, but quality ಮಾತ್ರ same ಇರಬೇಕು. This is the requirement. It means we have to process less number of information. We have to process less number of information, but we have to fulfill the demand. That will be target. So 30% reduce ಮಾಡಿ. Just imagine 10 signal ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3 ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ. Okay, so it will not give major impact. But assume that there are 1 lakh signal. 1 lakh signal. 1 lakh ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು reduce ಆಗ್ತದೆ? 30,000. 30,000 is a major quantity. Is that clear? When the length of the signal or the quantity of the signal is more, there we are getting major benefit. And your image, audio, video, that is always having in terms of MB, in terms of GB. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಮೊಬೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು GB ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು? 700 MB, 1 GB. It means it is having more information. It is not having only 10. 1 BN ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. 1 byte, 10 byte, 1K, 2K, 10K ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 MB, 10 MB. It means the information is more. We are reducing 30% of the signal. So when the quantity is more, then only we can get the benefit of this thing. When the quantity is less, you will not get the benefit. Clear? Okay. So now these are the characteristics. Every theory will have its own character. Okay. So these are the characteristics. First one, compressive theory is asymmetric. Compressive theory is asymmetric. What it means asymmetric? For example, when we are increasing the voltage, current increases. It is quite natural. If I am increasing the voltage, current decreases. It is a symmetric nature. One ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. This is symmetric nature. Is that clear? Symmetric nature. What is asymmetric? ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದರೆ then it is decreasing randomly. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್. ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಯೋಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್. ನೋಡಿರಿ ಡಯೋಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. at one side voltage, at another side current. ಇಲ್ಲಿ voltage ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ, you are increasing the voltage. Here you are increasing the current. So as we are applying the voltage to the diode, current increases. At cutoff voltage, you know the cutoff voltage diode. At cutoff voltage, it increase ಆಗುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು, it will increase exponentially. Is that clear? This type of unknown behavior, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಅದು ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದರೆ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್. ಒಂದು ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಒಂದು ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ. Or in some subject you are scoring more marks, in some subject you are scoring less marks. It is asymmetric behavior. Is that clear? So the CS theory is asymmetric. It is exhibiting asymmetric behavior. Right? But the good thing is stable and democratic. Stable system. If the system is unstable, then we can't do anything. For example, here our college atmosphere is very stable because we are affiliated to university. We are following the university rules and regulations. Assume that ನಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ದಿಕ್ಕೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ